What is going on, guys? Today is day 494 of my self-improvement journey. So today I'm just gonna talk a little bit quick here because I got about 25 minutes left before it's 9 o'clock, and at 9 o'clock, starting yesterday, just cutting out all technology, all homework, like doing no homework, doing no writing, nothing past 9 other than reading, and maybe if I start doing stretching, but just reading right now. That's it. And I guess journaling and meditating, but I've only really been doing reading. Yesterday when I did it, bro, oh my gosh. So I was reading the Bible, because I'm reading like 2 chapters every day, and I had my arm like this, and I was laying on the ground, bro. I fell asleep for like 30 minutes, and oh my gosh, when I woke up, it was like 9:45. My wrist was so tight. It was so bad. It hurt. Like, it just hurt moving it like this. But it's not bad anymore, so thank goodness. It was really bad though. Today there was a big storm, so I didn't get to bike to school or bike to the YMCA, but I still obviously went to school, and I still did my pull day, but at home. So yeah, that's why my pull-up bar is up right over there. So yeah, anyways, I got to 253,000 words today, so I'm very excited about that. The book is getting pretty good right now. It's getting good. It's still slowly coming along, but so basically I'm splitting the book into 3 or 4, probably just 3 parts. Probably just 3. The first part, okay, I'm gonna talk about like my actual book here. So I guess there will be spoilers, so I guess if you don't want spoilers, just don't listen to this. But so basically, this first part is about Jack and the book is about Jack and Ifamar. These are the 2 main characters. So Jack and Ifamar, they're traveling. They just got done with the Battle of Vancouver, which happened in the first book. This is the 3rd book. I know it's kind of crazy, but the 2nd book is about Sandra moving across, or going across America with her brother and another friend. That's a whole different video. Whole different story. But basically, after the Battle of Vancouver, Ifamar and Jack go back to Valoris, which is Ifamar's planet, or like the giants. That's where they live, and that's where they have to find more about this magic, because Liam, which is like one of the other main characters who participated in the Battle of Vancouver, and he was a main character in the first book. Same with Tom, he's also a main character in the first book. They have to figure out, like, Liam has a lot of this magic. It's called the Faded, but there's also the Mist, which is kind of like an antagonist to the Faded. Like, there's these 2, but they both contribute to the magic on Valoris. And so does this other guy, who I'll get into a little bit. His name is Arcanum. Arcanum, same thing. Also Callium. It's really cool. Oh man. But basically, what happens is Jack and Ifamar they have to figure out, this magic stuff. They go to Valoris, and they eventually figure out, they need these 4 pieces, the elemental sigil pieces. So, it's like the 4 elements: fire, water, earth, and air, and whatever. So the first place is to go to the ocean for the aqua pearls. They eventually get them, going through a lot of stuff, and some of their past is intertwined with this story. So Jack's past is intertwined with this story when he was like 5 years old, and then it'll also be when he's like 18, when he leaves the camp and says he'll never come back, even though he obviously does. And then also Ifamar's past, when he like discovered magic. I wouldn't say discovered, but he started using it. And then they have to get the Zephyr Feather, which is on these mountains, and they come across Titans. And so the Aqua Pearls is like one section. That's one part of the book. That's like 130,000 words right there. It's kind of crazy. And then the second part is the Zephyr Feather, which is on top of the mountains. The Viridian Range is what it's called. And also a part of the second part is what I'm writing right now. They have to travel into Cave Flonir, kind of a weird name, but to find the Terra Stone deep within, and they'll get out. I haven't finished this part yet, but they'll get out of the cave because of, you know, the Terra Stone will, like, you know, whisper voices, because I can only imagine how painful it would be to write them just wandering out as if, you know, they know how to get out. Like, oh, that's, yeah. And then they're also gonna go to Callium's house. There's so much, honestly. I can't say all of it in this video, but and then the third part will be them traveling, them going back to the ocean. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh man. They'll go back to the ocean and meet Marcus, which Marcus is kind of like the camp leader, I wouldn't say leader, but the director. He brings him in his boat to Volcanoes, where the last elemental sigil piece is, the Ember Crystal. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And there's a pretty big climax right there, and then eventually they'll go back to the Valorian camp, and they have to go to the library and figure out how to actually put the pieces together and actually how to use the magic. But they won't actually use the magic quite yet until Liam uses it. But I think I might have Jack use it a little bit, and it'll kind of drive him, you know, insane. Kind of. I don't know exactly, but yeah, and then they'll eventually go back to Earth, and they're also in the second book, like right at the end, bombarding Liam's graduation. So they'll be there. Oh, there's so much more than just what I just said there, but yeah, it's pretty good, honestly. I'm enjoying it. All right, I've been yapping long enough. Got 6 days left. It's Monday next week, April 22nd, day 500. It's gonna be a great day. Oh yeah. Anyways, better finish up just a little bit of this homework here. Then I'll be going to bed reading. Well, I'll first be reading The Way of Kings here. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to read The Way of Kings because I'm at a really good part right now. I'm probably gonna try and just finish The Way of Kings by the end of May instead of by the end of this month. There's no way I'm finishing it by the end of this month, bro. No way. But probably by the end of May. And then probably during the summer, not probably, most likely during the summer, I will read The Stand, which is a very big book. It'll be the biggest book I've ever read up to that point. Actually, I think Oathbringer or Rhythm of War is bigger, but I don't really care, whatever. It's just big book to big book to big book, you know. But yeah, The Stand by Stephen King, because I wanted to read that last year, but I never did. So I might read some other Stephen King books, because yeah, like Dreamcatcher, because that also takes place in the same city as It, same fictional city as It in Maine, Derry, Maine. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Yeah, that's mostly it for today. I hope you guys have a great day. 6 days left. That's it for day 494. Have a great day. Bye.